80 years ago, we were given a taste of the promise of revolution. The prison door was open, the exile returned home, and the peasant and the worker looked on the land as their own for the first time in generations. Our people moved to reclaim their land from the colonizers and traders who had stolen it. We remember this day to honor our revolutionaries and our people's struggles. And we also remember this day because when we glimpse into the past, we see our future. We know that U.S. imperialism cannot contain our people's liberation forever. We know that our victory is unstoppable because our will to struggle is relentless. But 80 years since the fall of Japan, we are still struggling for national liberation because South Korea remains a colonial dependency of the United States. Today, the Trump administration is scheming to deepen that dependency. They want to weaken the masses of South Korea. All to serve an agenda to preserve a dying system of capitalism and to spark a new war in Asia. Already, President Lee Jae-myung of South Korea, who calls himself a representative of popular sovereignty, has made a disgraceful and humiliating pact with the Trump administration. Despite U.S. corporations already enjoying a free hand in our peninsula, the South Korean government has signed away additional privileges. They have agreed to a 15% tariff on all South Korean exports and no tariff on U.S. goods entering Korea. They have also agreed to invest $350 billion into U.S. industry. On top of that, they will purchase $100 billion in U.S. liquid natural gas. That $450 billion is more than half the annual budget of the South Korean government. It's more than a quarter of the entire GDP. Trump says that money is going to American workers, but that's bullshit. It's going to Wall Street. This is another bailout for U.S. corporations, and it's the same kind of bailout we've seen time and again in our lives. When the rich get richer, you don't get richer, you get poorer. When stock prices go up, do your wages go up? No. When billionaires buy more yachts, does your rent go down? No. If anything, life gets harder for you as working people. So when we're here to oppose U.S. imperialism in Korea, we're also fighting as an international working class. Because that's what's really at stake here. Did you vote for U.S. war games in Korea? No. Did you elect a government to fight a war with China? No. Did anyone ask you to put $170 billion into ICE? No. Did anyone ask you to defund the Department of Education? No. Did anyone ask you to defund money for housing? No. So let me ask you, are you as a worker in control in this country? No. That is what we are fighting for. We're not just talking about Korea, we're talking about the liberation of the working class, whether that is in Korea or here in New York. And what that's going to take is more than one protest. What that's going to take is more than one rebellion. What that's going to take is organization. Say that with me, organization. What that's going to take is revolution. Say that with me, revolution. What that means is a protracted process, a committed process. So we're not just asking you to show up today, we're asking you to show up every single day. On top of that, we're asking you to join an organization, to join us in a protracted struggle. That's what it took to topple Japan. That's what it took to defend our sovereignty in Korea. That's what it took to topple U.S. puppets in Korea. And that's what it's going to take to bring down the U.S. empire.